Alright, welcome to the next video on Canva. We're going to get a little bit more of a deep dive going here. We're going to do a couple of different things. First off, we're going to create some nice evergreen content that you can post to your Facebook page. You can create a handy flyer for your buyers. You can use it for a neighborhood guide. Basically, kind of creating information and graphics that really never go bad. They never go stale, and it's great because you can only spend 5 minutes creating it now. And it's good for the rest of the year, next year, whatever it is. So we're going to go ahead and jump in. We're going to create a presentation. And what we're going to use this for is we're going to create a map of the shopping centers around the listing that we're going to be taking here. So we're going to start off with a nice blank canvas. Now, in the previous videos, I've showed you how to upload images into Canva here, so we're just going to kind of jump in. I'm going to grab my map, pull it on out here. Now, when you plop it in here, because this is a blank canvas, there's no pre-loaded image in there, you have to stretch it out a bit. It might not fit perfectly, but that's actually quite okay because you can move it around. And if you're just taking a screenshot of a map, you're probably not going to get it just right anyway, so you can kind of play with it a little bit here. All right, so that looks pretty well centered. Let's click off. Yeah, so you can see it trimmed off all that excess. So here's what we have. Now around Shenandoah Farms here, we have a couple of different things. There is a Walmart that is located just a couple of minutes away. It's actually right about here. And there is a Buy Low grocery store across the street from that Walmart. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of stack those up. There's also another Buy Low right up here off of this road. You can see there is a Starbucks that's not far. There's never a Starbucks that far, is there? So that is right down here off of Fairview Road. We're going to shrink it down just a little bit more. And I have another one right here. Home Depot. We're going to drag that out. We have that right down here on Fairview Road as well. Let's see, we have our Costco up here. That's going to be off of Woodruff up here. But it's within pretty easy driving distance. Let's see, what else do we have? We have Publix. It's another grocery store. I feel bad for you guys in markets that don't have Publix. The place is awesome. So they are just about here. And I have another one right up here by the Buy Low. Of course, everyone likes Target. And we have one of those as well, right here in the same little cluster. As you kind of get the point here of how easy it is to layer all these little logos on here to kind of create a quick little reference map for shopping. It doesn't have to be terribly accurate. It's all just a very quick reference. So your potential clients can look and say, oh, well, look at that. Okay, there's plenty of stuff that's nearby. Now, the next step with this is we have all this nice space down here. Now, what could we possibly fill that in with? Yeah, we're going to want to make a nice little image of ourselves. So we're going to open up another tab in Canvas. And we're going to go to YouTube Thumbnail. And we're going to borrow a nice little layout. Now, the thing with this is you want to make sure that it's something that's going to be easy to read. While a lot of these look fantastic, they're not going to be quite right. So you're going to have to find one that basically has an image on one side for your headshot. And then on the other side, it's going to have to be your contact information. All right, so let's go ahead and use this one. I have a nice outdated headshot we're going to drag in here. Change up our information here. Okay, it's a little too big. So let's scoot it up a bit. Okay, it's still not quite right, so let's shrink that font down just a touch, maybe too much. Try custom size. There we go. That'll be nice and big when we're setting up our thumbnail. Down here, we're just going to do our phone number. And ta-da! We're going to go ahead and download that. Remember, as our PNG. Okay, so while that's downloading, we're going to hop back to our little map. So we go ahead and upload that image in here. And we're going to drag and drop ourselves into this as well. Now we're going to center this on the bottom right corner of this particular map, just because that's where we have a nice open space. And scale that on down here. So there we go. So we have a nice little quickly made shopping map. Now, like I said, we can add this right into any kind of neighborhood guide that you're making. Be a nice little sheet that can go, up on the refrigerator if you're representing the buyer, just so that they can kind of learn the area a little bit. So, I mean, there's a lot of ways you can kind of work with this, but I'm just showing you the quick overall. I mean, if you want to make it a more culturally centered map, you could take theaters, kind of post those on there as libraries, whatever it is for your particular area that has people's interest. I like shopping because at least when people are first moving into a neighborhood, they don't really know where much is. But if you can show them, hey, it goes here and there, it makes it nice and easy. So let's go ahead and we'll take a look at that in full size here. Yes, when you print this up, that's what's going to be on there. Looks great. And yeah, so it's going to roll forward. Thank you for watching.